I'm just today. Today I'm just feeling really kind of down massively. I went back in on this stock right here. Sold out before it got all the way down here. Not even an hour later, or just over an hour later. We'll say 24, which is definitely on the high side of where I was at. 32. That's sick. Would have been 4,000 up instead of down. If I bought down here at the low, which I was thinking of at the time. Yeah.
BTM. BTM.
That's a heavy resistance right there. I'm gonna get rid of this one today. I've heard this song before. Mm. Hey GTA. Yeah, I can't play music on YouTube because yeah, so I can't play music. But I'm listening to some music on my ear. Yesterday yesterday was a bad day. So today I don't have too much of a plan right this second, to be honest. I'm just still really upset. It was this stop right here that killed me. I lost over 3,000 on this. And of course, right here. I'd walked away from my computer after I never saw that. But that's super draining. Super draining. So yeah, today I don't know if I'm gonna be talking a whole lot. I'll talk here and there. I'll answer questions or whatever, but you have a job interview at the hospital. Nice. Let me know how that goes. Good luck. Here soon, if something doesn't change, I'm going back into truck driving. I can't I can't keep this up. What would you be doing for IT? Like working with their server equipment, the computer terminals, or you don't know yet? I'm skipping around with my music, which is never good. It means I'm not in a good mental state, which is I've already kind of figured that. I went by the gym. I did a little bit of working out. My cardio really sucks still. So I just did cardio. Like I'll listen to the first few minutes of the song and then I'm like skipping it. Market overall is looking like it could be good. I'm thinking about doing a spy play. You know something I just don't understand sometimes is how everything can go so wrong.
BTM.
You know something I've never been able to understand is how someone can go to the gym and absolutely love it. When I go to the gym, it wears my butt out.
BTM.
I shouldn't do anything pre-market. I know I'll hate myself if I do.
BTM.
Watch, it's gonna go up. Well, that worked. I feel like it's going to go down further.
Chia.
That was a nice little grab there. I thought I was going to go down more. Maybe not. I think it's going to make a new high if it can hold. Every time they're trying to push it down, it goes right back. Almost made it the new high right there. It's about to do it. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a new candle. It could go down again. I thought that we were not as far in that candle as it was. because a lot of volume started to come in. So I was thinking if it just got up a little bit more, there was a good chance that it could have ran up quite kind of quick. But on this new minute candle, that could change a little bit. A couple more minutes on this 5 minute candle, which the 5 minutes looking pretty good. Um, I don't even have the 5 minute here. You just kind of estimate the 5 minutes. So from here to there, it's the last 5 minute. And it's about 50% reduced now. But the previous one was doing pretty good. So I have a feeling that this is going to have a little pop here. I'm not going to trade it on that. That's kind of what bit me yesterday and how I got bit. I didn't confirm the move and I had too many shares. I know I had 500 this time. Yeah, see, there's the positive volume coming in. It's on a new 5 minute candle, so this 5 minute candle is going to end green. Oh, that's a lot right there. Once it busts through that, there it goes. It's going to keep going. Or not. I thought I was going to keep going there for a second. Is this where it's going to bust through? Hey, Jeff. Jeff Free. I don't think I've seen you in here before. If I did, I'm sorry. I don't recognize your name. Yesterday, I had a really bad day trading. On this stock, no less. So, well, welcome to the video feed. So, I'll give you the grand tour of things. This is the main screen I work off of, and then I got this screen over here that you guys can see. There's more data on this one. You can kind of see my setup on TikTok where I actually like show. Actually, hold up. What I'll do, let me do this. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Wait, oh, there, it is. Oh, it's not gonna work. My bad. It's trying to filter. Um. Oh, I know what I can do. Um. That's my setup. So this is the screen that you're seeing right here. This is my, yeah, the two screens that you just saw a second ago. This is data sets that I'm looking at, a chat room. So if you see me talking to a chat room, that's what's going on there. Then I got this tablet that sits right in front of my keyboard that has several different feeds on it so I can see what's going on across the whole market. Then I got a Mac. So I use both a Windows and a Mac. So that way if something goes wrong with either system, I can switch to the other. So this is my Mac setup, and this is the second screen for the Mac. I also do have two other tablets, one right here and one right here, that I'm not currently using right now. Sometimes I use one of those if I start to get overcrowded on the screen. I can move things over to a different one or whatever. Um, so if you see me like my head is bobbing, I could be listening to music like I am right now, or I could be looking at a screen. And I show my wins and my losses. Like yesterday, you can go and see me lose a boatload of money on this stock, a lot of money. But thankfully, I made a little bit on it today, and I'm gonna trade a lot slower today, a lot slower. Um, just to be safe, mainly. Um, Although I said that, and spent 500 shares on this stock, and this is like a $30 stock. But it is kind of what it is. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the setup is I've built it slowly over time, and also because I own or used to own an IT company, I was able to bring over some equipment from that. So I built it over time. I've had some stuff that I put together. Um, I wish you had found me like 3 months ago. I was doing really good then. Like we were nailing it on here. Making on average, several grand a week. But the last few weeks, it's been the last 2 months and this month, it's been kind of rough. All right, don't want that song. Not that one. Eh, no. Um, ay, ay, ay. Uh, so I'm on TOS, which is Thinkorswim. It's not the best one for shorts. Um, I've not signed up for the HTB, being able to short the HTBs. Good morning, Odison. I made a little bit on the stock that killed me yesterday. Only 200. Didn't get nowhere near what I need back, but whatever. Um, so I generally go long, but there are some stocks that I will short. If it's easy to borrow, or on TOS it's called ETB. Um, but yeah, TD Ameritrade is not the best broker for shorting. I do have a margin account, but I don't really like to dig into my margin at all. I generally try to trade above it. Um, what? Oh, okay, okay. I two numbers were not adding up. I was kind of confused by that. Yeah, Odison, you got to. So Odison just sent me a message on the yeah, so this was another stock called CBRL, I think it was. Um Two companies merged. Um I don't remember what the other company was now. Um and oh, the other thing is, so Odison is another trader. He's been a really, really good trader. Uh, he's going to be joining my show off and on, but we're still working out some of the kinks in the audio. Um, but we try, yeah, CLBR. I knew it was something like that. So I feel kind of bullish on this a little bit, but I'm also worried because, it took so much of my money the other day. 10 minutes till market opens. I don't like trading that close to market open. Whenever I trade too close to market open, it never works out for me. Yeah, this stock is crazy. I'm not gonna say it isn't. It 100% is. Um, but I'm also gonna say this stock is gonna be super dangerous. I wish I got on it back here. I don't know if I would short it, and I don't know if I would go long with this stock, to be dead honest. This stock could go very, very much like Top did a few weeks or maybe a month or so ago. It's kind of having the same setup, the same overabundance. I would be concerned about shorting it. Um, it could absolutely go to the moon, but it could also come crashing down quickly. Um, but I definitely think that in the long run, it's not going to be doing good. There's options on it. That's an interesting idea. That's exactly kind of what's going on. which, this is a scalp play only. I'm actually looking at some of these options. They're kind of cheap and could allow you to get in and out possibly kind of quick. This one ends for today, but going into next week or end of next week, I think that could be an interesting play. So I don't really use that many technical analysis. We got a few minutes, so all right, cool. Let's go over here. So sometimes I'll come over here, and over here I got the VWAP. I also will scan this right here. This is my paper trade, um, which I'm not currently doing right now. So I will look through here at the different pieces of data. I got VWAP and all that right here. So I will switch to this screen every now and then on a stock that I'm trying to like figure out what's going on. But on my main screen over here, I try not to have too many things going on or rely on too many indicators. I used to use a lot of indicators, and I got burned on it. So I find that sometimes just trying to figure out, like, okay, if I'm looking at trying to, even if I can't short it, I'll look at it and be like, all right, well, where would I want to short it? Where would I want to buy it? Where do I think it's going to happen? And I'm trying to look for confirmations for either. So if I think I'm going to be a lot more likely to short, then I'm going to want to get out if I'm long. Um, I do a lot of technical analysis by just chart reading. I don't use a whole lot of like predetermined charting. I mean, I have, but that's not my primary. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my two buttons that I added because I don't like to have those on there. Um, the other thing that I do throughout the day that I'm watching something, I'll explain or say the different things I'm looking at or why I'm looking at it. Yeah, same here. I use a scanners, and I'll do a lot of chart analysis or just kind of seeing how the candle forms, because sometimes if you're just sitting here and you're looking at like this picture and you can't see how the candles are forming, it can be kind of hard to know what to do, or like how the spread is looking, which this doesn't show you what the spread was looking like the whole time. The spread could have been really tight all through here, and then if you're looking and then the spread is opening up, well, that's not a good thing. That's actually a very dangerous thing. So I like to constantly look at what the spread is looking like. That's why I use the ladder. I also have the level 2 down here, although they're almost kind of the same but different. And then I have the ticket taker right here, so I can kind of see what's going on at the absolute second and how many shares. I use this share reader right here to kind of see, are we looking at, small sellers, medium sellers, or big sellers, or buyers, sellers or buyers? Are we seeing like a lot of like, let me stop this for a second. A lot of ones, twos, or are we seeing, tens and 5,000 shares? And comparative to the value of the stock, I try to take all of that into account. And right now, I mean, look at this. This is mainly a lot of, let's see, there's a big one. But there's a lot of small ones in here. So a lot of retail guys. But that's a big one right there. a tick chart. I think you got me on that one. I'm not sure what that one is offhand. Let me Google that one. No, I have not used that one before. I'll look into that one. That's one of the things I really love about using, or showing what I do on YouTube. I get some really good information sometimes. It's pretty awesome, I think. Okay. Uh, I don't. I like to trade that short though. I'll look into it. I think I'm average when it comes to chart reading. Yeah, see, there's the big sell. That always generally happens right near market open on these stocks that go up massively like that.
FRTX, GFAI, DWAC.
And then you hear a bunch of stuff going on down here. That's the tablet telling me things that I might want to take a look at. So I think that picks it up on the mic. I might actually go long in this one, like big time. I do want to get out of this, so I'm just going to flatten. It was just going way too slow for what I would want. Um, Also, Jeff, there's another
GFAI.
deal. If you hear me talking about a guy named Josh or a Josh trade, that's somebody that both me and Odison are kind of like watching in the background. Sometimes he will call out a trade that we both will take a look at. Sometimes we do them, sometimes we don't. But Josh can be spot on sometimes. So it's definitely worth keeping an eye on what he's kind of doing sometimes.
DWAC.
But yeah, if you hear, hey, Josh play or something like that, that's kind of what's going on there. Carvana has just been absolutely wild.
DWAC, GFAI.
I got a free trade in, that's all I care about. See about trying to run it up. Normally I would have been a lot bigger into that trade, but because I've lost so much, I'm actually trading a little bit slower today.
PMGM.
We're going to be right underneath that last candle. We're looking for a scalp. We're not looking for an absolute killer move here. We're just looking for a good win.
DWAC.
But since we got good
DWAC.
It's going to start getting too top heavy, so I'm going to start running it closer. There we go. We're out. Yeah, I'm looking at GFAI too. Um, since I got a little bit of room on this one, I might go, depending on how it looks, I might pull the trigger on a 500. See, this is so Carvana is a major stock, but it is a HTB. So this is part of the reason why I say that Thinkorswim is not the best platform for shorting,
GFAI.
but yeah, GFAI, that's a
RDHL.
huge dump.
DWAC.
All right, we got a few
DWAC.
halts. Let's go take a look at those. So RDHL, that's going to be a no. Unless we can short it. Nope, we can't. Can't short that one either. No. So
DWAC.
all right. I was thinking that I could, it was catching the
PHUM.
low, and I want to try to be under the 49. But I guess I got in just a little too soon. Or I had my stop loss a little too close. It could have been a little bit of both, to be honest.
DWAC. DWAC.
DWAC. I've not wanted to do this one too much. But now that Carvana is kind of going down, I guess we'll keep an eye on this one. Yeah, Carvana did not break over the 49. Hey, take it easy, Jeff. Hope to see you in here again.
PGY. Ker.
Oh, you'll be back Monday? All right, see you Monday morning.
Ker.
Welcome to the channel, by the way. Have a good day. Peace.
DWAC.
This better not be doing the same thing that it's going to. Damn it.
DWAC. CEI.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the
FRTA.
reason why I don't know. I think I should have gone in with a smaller share size.
FRTX. DWAC.
I wish I could short it.
Beer.
I'm still up on the day, so not as good as I was, of course, but yeah, I can't. I gotta I gotta roll with that.
EVLO.
Odison, is there anything you're looking at right now? XXA, XXII. Yeah, I think I got that on my list over here somewhere.
Beer. GFAI.
Uh, that seems extended and not a new high. So this could be a good short. It is an EBB, so I know I can
Beer.
short this one.
DWAC.
Yeah, that stock is going to be very hard to trust. Kind of like the same thing with this one here. I think I agree with you. I'm just going to sit back and relax for a second. I'm actually stand up from my computer. Uh, actually, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Beer. RYAM.
Alright, did I miss anything?
BTM.
I'm gonna make a quick phone call. So I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, I'm back. Almost had a slight heart attack. I thought maybe I hit the wrong. Hold up. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I had to do something, so I had to mute my mic again. Alright. XXII is starting to look kind of good, like over 4.2. I think I want to see the confirmation of that. But I mean, it looks like that would be a good possibility. Don't want to go back to listen to my music. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my music back on. The market's not looking good right this second anyway. XXII just went down. I was hoping it was going to break over the 4-2 and then maybe see a build up on that. Carvana is just going down like a rock right this second. Wait, why did that not sell? What the fuck? Several times that didn't sell. I think I'm happy it didn't because I was able to get back out, but what the Alright. I got the profit on that stock. I feel like I took more of a risk than I should have. So am I happy about it? I don't think so. I was way too jumpy. I don't know about that stock. It just seems way too slow. What's your thoughts on it? I don't know. It feels like it would be way too grindy for me. PTON? I don't even think I've looked at that one. Oh. Oh, you're thinking about a short. Is that what you're thinking? Shorting it? There's some support here though. I think it's going to go up before it starts to go down, but maybe if you put in a short at new low, it could jump down quick and you could try to lock in a free trade. What the fuck, man? Ah, shit. I was just about to get it in there too. God, I can't even tell you how good that feels right now. That feels really, really good. Today's gonna end red no matter what I do, but dude, that felt good. Can you imagine if I stayed in down here? I mean, you could have right here. That felt really, really good. It's gonna go back up. I already know. But I just want to make sure it doesn't crash either. Let's see.
GFAI.
I did not want a fill that high.
GFAI.
I'm putting game on the Mac. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Damn! Damn! Damn, I was just about to try to click that in. I almost bought that. When it tanked like that, because I've seen too many of these absolute awesome green, red to green moves. But I don't know if I want to trade that. If I did, I would have a super tight stop loss just in case things start to go wrong. There's a huge buy there. I'll risk it to right here. It's going to go down. I thought it was about to seriously take off like a bat. It probably will if it can get over here. But I'll wait. Yeah, let's put it back right there. There's a huge buy order that was there. So I decided instead of doing 1,000 to do 500, give myself a little bit of a wider loss here. Lock in the free trade. Somehow I think I lost money on that. No, I didn't. Game still hasn't come back yet. DWAC looks like it might be done for the day. Game just came back. Trying to figure out if I want to do this or not. If I do it, it's only as a scalp, not long. Because this scares me. I feel like I just have to time this one right. I just put a little bit on game, just 100 shares with the stop loss set underneath the last swing low. I'm not going to lose much on that. But just in case that does something, I'll capture a little bit of it. This will be the last time with this stock for me. All right, that had triggered, so that's fine. Hey, that's good. Good deal on pulling back. I'm thinking about doing the same thing. I'm looking at one more play on this. I want to try to get back some of this 400. But do you see this top right here? Like, it's either going to blow past it really good or it's going to. That's it. It's a huge resistance level right here. I might actually call it there. Not the highest I've been today. The highest I was about 200, 300 more from here at the all-time high. I'm honestly, I'm not upset. This kind of sucks, but you have to understand that you're going to have losses, right? You're not every trade you do is going to be green. I could actually go red by trying to make it go green. I wish I'd bought on this candle here or down here like I thought I was going to. This seems way too overextended now. Way too much of a chance for it to go wrong. Maybe one quick scalp. I was hoping for that could be like a long play, but that went down south quick. I mean, it might still be the long play that I was hoping for, but I'm gonna just try to get this back up closer to the entry. Okay, I am done with this stock for good. So went down 300 total from, no, not 300. I don't know. I went down from the height of my day a little bit. I said I wasn't going to do this one anymore. I need to make sure I follow my own rule. Or when I say I'm done, right? I'm going FOMO. Yeah, I was thinking about doing his play, but I wasn't sure about it. You know, that would have been a really good play too. He called it out good. All right. I only gave a few bucks on that one, literally. That was a no. That Josh play was really good. You know, so if we did that trade, so whoops. One pounds by 500. You know, that would have been a really nice trade on the 500, 400 to 800 is what I could have made on it if I did a 500 or 1,000 share trade on that. Um, yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, the constant pullbacks and this huge flush is what scared me. You know, if you bought right down in here though, which I was thinking of after this huge flush, I knew this was one person probably selling, which triggered a bunch of stop losses. So with this green candle here, I was really thinking about, pulling the trigger and buying it. I think that would have been a good play, a dip play right here. But I don't do that many dip plays. That's not my mode of Miranda or Miranda or however the hell you pronounce that word. So it's gonna bother me now if I'm not saying it right. I don't even use the five. I have the 1530 in day. But yeah, I mean, even both of those are looking good. I mean, could have easily gone long. Could have. But you see, that right there is what's scary. I'm just kind of doing this as a experiment, trying to do like a little bit of a dip buy here. I'm going to have a very close stop loss because a dip buy should only work. You get the dip and then it goes right up, right? You know, that's the whole thing with a dip buy. So we'll say right here for the move back up. But if this continues to go down, then I'm going to pull it. I kind of just want to practice, some of these dip buys. Yeah, no. All right. Did not expect that. Not on this. But let's do that. Stop loss for right there. And then I'm gonna walk away from the computer. I'm just gonna let this one go. I'm hoping that this one is going to continue this upward trajectory. And this one might take all day for it to work. But you know, I'm not gonna do any more trades. So from 1847 subtract 7 cents. $70. That's as much as I'm risking. You know, $70 is not that much. I've seen this do quite a bit. So I'm just gonna let it ride. You know, this Nove, I mean, I think if it stays going up, we could see that Nove can do really, really good. And at this point, I'm only going to risk $70. I'm not risking that much money at all. It's like, why not? Now, I wish I kind of got in down here a little bit, but you know, I was still trying to actively trade and trying to make some money. And take a look at that. There's the dip play. It just took a little bit longer than I was expecting. Wow. Yeah, so I need to work on those dip plays and kind of keep an eye on them. Because those dip plays, man, I'm telling you. Oh wow. I just saw that. Boom! You. And you know, I'm not even gonna move my stop loss up. I'm just gonna leave it right there. You know? Fuck it. You know, like I was saying, there's a few like icons of the stock market, like um this guy. Um Hold up. What is it? Um yeah, I did have the right person. Okay. I'm not good with spelling names and shit, so there we go. So my due diligence on this stock right here I'm going to show you. Give me just 1 second. I'm finishing pulling it up. Michael Berry. So Michael Berry is a guy that got really super famous during the what's called the Big Short that happened in 2008. Um, yeah, I like this guy. Um, I started to follow him back when I watched that movie, The Big Short, and you can see he has it right here. And he bought it not all that long ago. I don't remember when he bought it, but I wish I did when he did. Some of these other ones I've looked into a little bit. Let's take a look at them because I mean I'm not doing anything else right this second, right? So JD. Um, oh yeah, that's part of the reason why I didn't do this one. It's an expensive stock, although honestly, that's looking kind of good. Um, SIG. I mean, yeah, see, that one would have been a good one a couple days ago. He's had this one for a while. Same with that one. Like, this guy does not miss. He's short on this one. Again, and he's probably been holding on to some of these for a minute now. This guy don't miss. Oh, he bought this one. I don't know when he bought it. I need to try to find one where I can see when he buys and like when he buys. I might work on that this weekend. But I mean, this guy is just he's spot on it. So that's part of my due diligence on this stock right here. This is the first one I really kind of went like full bore on a Michael Berry. But I mean, look, he's already made me $82 today, and this is the stock I'm going to walk away from for the rest of today. But I could sell right now and make 82, whatever. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, am I a fanboy of Michael Berry? I don't know, maybe a little. But I think he has some really, really good stocks in here. And he's really, I mean, you can see he's really green on it. So he's really kind of bullish on it. Um, oh, well, I guess bullish of only 2.5% of his portfolio. It's a lot higher in my portfolio right now, but it is what it is. His average buy price was 19.7. Oh, so he's actually in the red a little bit. Like that dude is still holding on to it. So he thinks it's going to hit above the 19.7 and go even higher than that. I don't know why I never even scrolled down. I think it was on a different website, but oh, 100% on these? That sucks. Anyway, I'm going to be looking through some websites. I'm going to try to find one that I can read his portfolio really well. But I'm walking away from my computer now. I'm really happy with this trade right here. I could even move this up into this, where I won't make any profit or losses. But you know what? I'll risk the 70. I'll take a look at it later. I might do a pre-market safety, safety net, or post-market. But I'm out of here. Have a great weekend. Odison later on this weekend. Let's try to work on microphones. If you have some time, just hit me up. Anyway, take care.